everybody, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and in today's video I am making 5 easy chicken marinade freezer meals for you guys to enjoy. Now, I've done plenty of freezer meal sessions in my time. Some of them don't take very long at all. Others are up to like 3 hours. But today's video, oh my gosh, it is so easy. If you're looking to do freezer meals, but you don't want to spend 3 hours in the kitchen creating all these like difficult meals, I've got you covered because this particular freezer meal session only took me 30 minutes. Actually, I think it even took just a little bit less than 30 minutes. It was that easy. All you need is chicken and you need some sauces for marinades, and that is pretty much it. I would call these slow cooker dump meals because all you're doing is dumping the bag into the slow cooker and you're cooking the chicken for a few hours, and that is it. With these particular freezer meals, all you're getting is just the chicken and the sauce that goes with it. So you would have to come up with your own side items, but during the video, I'm going to give you ideas on what to do with all this chicken. And another note before we get started, when I originally created this plan, I had planned on 10 pounds of chicken. That would be 2 pounds per meal, which would serve between 6 and 8 people. However, since there were only 3 of us, I actually halved the amount of chicken, so that means that each meal will serve probably between 4 and 6 people. So for me, that just means that my particular meals are going to be a little bit saucier, which is fine with me. So you do whatever you want. If you want to add 10 pounds of chicken instead of just doing the 5, if you want to have the amount of sauce that goes into each bag, that is totally fine. So you guys ready to get started? Let me show you how easy it is to make these 5 chicken freezer meals. Here is a quick look at all of the ingredients before we get started. We have 5 pounds of chicken, with one breast being about 1 pound each. That worked out perfectly. Then we have the ingredients for the salsa chicken, the Hawaiian chicken, then the fajita chicken, then we have buffalo chicken, and last but not least, honey mustard chicken. It's all going to be delicious, so with all the ingredients laid out, let's get started. First thing we need to do is label the freezer bags, so write down the recipe name and the date, and then set those aside while we get the vegetables ready. The only vegetables that we have to chop are bell peppers and an onion, so this part is super simple. It'll only take maybe 5 minutes. Next, we'll put all the chicken in the bags first. That's just going to make things easier and with cross-contamination. So 1 chicken breast will go in each bag. The first recipe we'll make is the honey mustard chicken. So we start off with garlic, Dijon mustard, honey, and chicken broth. Now this is a super delicious meal. You can shred it to put on sandwiches. You can put them in bowls with like quinoa or rice and other vegetables. You can even use it to top a salad. The next recipe is buffalo chicken, and that one's just super simple. Just a cup of buffalo sauce and then a packet of ranch dressing mix. Same thing as the honey mustard chicken. You can shred it to put it on a sandwich, put it in a bowl with lots of grains and veggies, and on top of a salad as well. The Hawaiian chicken is also just 2 ingredients. It's a can of pineapples and then a cup of barbecue sauce. Just put that in there. And I like to serve it in a bowl with quinoa and roasted broccoli. It makes for a super good and healthy dinner. Next up is the fajita chicken. I just put the onions right on top of the chicken, and I ended up having way too many bell peppers. I only ended up using about half of them, so I put the rest of it in the fridge to save for another day. Then we topped that with a packet of taco seasoning. For dinner, you could put it inside a tortilla, kind of like a burrito. You can put it in a bowl with rice and other like burrito toppings, sour cream, cheese, guacamole. The fourth recipe is salsa chicken. So that's just a can of corn and a can of black beans. You want to drain and rinse both of those before putting them in the bag. And then just a cup of salsa, and that is it. So just like the fajita chicken, you can put it inside a tortilla as a burrito. You can put it in a bowl with all the other ingredients. You can even use them as nachos. I think that'd be really good. And like I said before, all of these will serve between 4 and 6 if you're using 1 pound of chicken. As you can see, it is very saucy, so you can also use 2 pounds of chicken in each bag if you have the money to spare or if chicken happens to be on sale. But this is the very last recipe. Just make sure you squeeze all of the air out and seal the bags really tightly. Once you're all finished, you can put these in the freezer just like this. When you're ready to eat them, just take it straight out of the freezer. No need to thaw it overnight. Dump the contents into your slow cooker and cook on low for 4 to 6 hours. You'll have dinner ready to go. These will stay fresh up to 3 months in the freezer. They'll still be safe to eat after that. You just risk the freezer burn. So use them up within 3 months, which probably should not be a problem. Did you guys see how easy that was? I literally just put chicken in the bag and then poured sauces over top of it, and that was it. Hopefully some of the ideas I gave you some inspiration to make your own. And as you saw, it only took about 30 minutes to do, and it is totally doable to do like in the mornings or like a quick afternoon session. I actually have all of the recipes and the grocery list and the entire cooking plan all in one PDF file. If you guys want to check that out, you can purchase one down below. But I, for one, am so excited to be able to eat some of these meals throughout the next couple of weeks. It saves me money, it saves me time. All I have to do is worry about the side items that go with it. So it's gonna make dinner time so much easier for me, and I hope it does for you too. If you have any other ideas for freezer meal sessions, please let me know. I can also do some for like ground beef or turkey, or even like vegetarian meals. I know fall is coming up really soon, so I might do some good fall freezer meals. So leave me a comment and let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified whenever I post more freezer sessions like these, my grocery hauls, more recipes, and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.